Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Primary 4, how are you today? Today we are going to talk about human digestive system. But first, let's talk about the characteristics of living organism. There are some processes which characterizes any living organisms. These characteristics are feeding. Feeding means to eat food or to get your own food. Growth, to grow up. Movement, to change your place from one position to another. Respiration, to take in oxygen and get out carbon dioxide and produce your energy by burning the digested food with oxygen. Sensation means to communicate and control your body and to be aware of the surrounding environment. Reproduction means to produce new individuals. Okay? But what about the structure of a living organism's body? Any body consists of a group of systems that are working together in full harmony to keep us alive. Okay? Each system consists of a group of organs. These organs consist of a group of tissues, and each tissue consists of a group of cells. As we can observe in the following figure, which represents a body, this body consists of a group of systems. For example, the digestive system. This digestive system consists of a group of organs like the stomach, large intestine, small intestine, and so on. As we can observe in the following figure, which represents some organs of our body like liver, lungs, heart, stomach, brain, kidney, pharynx, skin, and the blood vessels. The following picture represents tissue that consists of a group of cells that are working together, and the next figure represents many types of cells which are different in size and form and functions also. The human body system and their functions. For example, digestive system, as we can observe in the following figure, it consists of a group of organs. These organs are responsible for digestion of food and absorption of it after digestion. Digestion of food means to break down the food into small particles to be able to get them inside the small intestine and absorb them, okay, and benefit from them in getting or from it in getting energy by burning it with oxygen, which is get through the respiratory system through the process of breathing, in which we get in oxygen and get rid of carbon dioxide out of the body, and we use oxygen in getting energy by burning the digested food with it. Then nervous system, which is represented in the following figure, which represents many nerves which are arranged through the body that are responsible for sensation and communication and control our body functions. Circulatory system, as we can observe in the following figure, it consists of the heart and many blood vessels, and it is responsible for transportation functions which transport this system transports the digested food and oxygen to all body cells. Then it gets rid of wastes outside the body. Urinary system, it is responsible for getting rid of harmful substance by filtering the blood inside the two kidneys and getting of body wastes in form of urine. Reproductive system, it is responsible for reproduction and producing new individuals. Human digestive system. This system, as we said, it is responsible for digestion of food and absorption of food. Digestion process, it means the change of food from complex form into simple form, or breaking down of food particles into small ones to be able to absorb them and get benefit from them. Digestive system consists of two main parts, which are digestive canal and digestive canal supplementaries. Digestive canals, it starts from the mouth, okay, as we can observe in the following figure. It starts with mouth, then pharynx, okay, then esophagus, then stomach, then small intestine, and large intestine, which ends with anus, and this which ends with rectum. This rectum ends with anus, which get the solid wastes or the stool outside the body. Note, most digestive system organs are located in abdominal cavity. As we can observe in the following figures, these organs are located in the abdomen. But how can our body digest the food, and how can it break down the food particles into small ones to get benefit from them? To know that, how can the body digest the food, let's watch the following video.
You love to eat. I love to eat. We all love to eat. But which body system breaks down and handles food? That would be the digestive system. Yes, very good. The digestive system is made up of organs that work together to break down foods and turn them into energy that help your body to work and grow. The digestive system includes the mouth, esophagus, liver, stomach, gallbladder, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, and rectum. Yes, very good, right. Many of these organs help to make up this system's digestive tract. A long muscular tube that starts at the mouth. Where are you taking food? Right. And ends with the anus. Feces or poop comes out. Yes, quite right. This tube is in fact about 30 feet long in adults. The journey of that apple you ate after school begins at the mouth, where it's cut and mashed and ground into small pieces by your teeth. And saliva begins the digestive process. With the help of it helps you swallow. Yes, very good. The food moves into the throat and then down into the esophagus? Yes, a soft tube that empties into the stomach. Once it reaches the stomach, mashed up food particles begin to mix with stomach acids. And enzymes. Yes, I know. I hadn't quite gotten there yet. From the stomach, the mashed up food moves into the soft tube known as the intestine. Where most of the digestion takes place. The liver makes a bitter yellow-green fluid. Bile. Bile and digestive enzymes from the pancreas help release the nutrients from your food so they can be absorbed and circulated around your body in the bloodstream. Yes. Try to remember who's teaching here. The blood brings the fats, proteins, and carbohydrates to the liver, which helps make them into building blocks the body needs to work and grow. The liver also helps remove harmful substances from the blood. Where does it go? What isn't needed moves on to the part of the intestine called the large intestine, where water is removed from the mix and feces are formed. Right. Next, it's the job of the rectum to pass what your body doesn't need out through the anus. That happens when you poop. Right. Very good show. Student on the mouth.
So, as we observed in the previous video, that digestive canal starts with mouth and ends with anus, and it consists of some organs that we are going to talk about each one of them. Digestive canal starts with mouth and ends with anus. First, mouth is the first organ of digestive system where teeth, tongue, and salivary glands are existing inside, as we can observe in the following figure. In adults, the number of teeth are 32, which are divided into 3 or 4 categories. These categories are 4 ancestors, 2 canines, and 10 molars in each jaw. And the tongue, which is a muscular organ, and it is used for turning the food with saliva, and it is used also for tasting the food. Salivary glands, they are three pairs of glands which secrete saliva that digest starch into simple sugar. Saliva also help in the process of swallowing of food. As we can observe in the following figure, these are canines. Okay, they are 2 and premolars, and the last 3 ones are called molars, or the 6 together are called molars. Okay, salivary glands, they are 3 pairs, okay, in different positions or different places in mouth and instead of ears, or in front of ears. Okay, digestive canal. Digestive canal, the next part or the next organ to the mouth is pharynx, which is a common cavity between digestive system and respiratory system, as it is a common tube between esophagus and trachea. Okay, as we can observe in the following figure. Okay, this is pharynx, and its function to allow food to pass from the mouth to the next organ, which is esophagus. Esophagus is a long tube which allows food to pass from pharynx to the stomach. In the stomach, protein digestion begins with gastric juice, which is secreted by the stomach, which digests protein into simple particles or simple parts. Okay, so the digestion of protein starts in the stomach. Then the food transfer from the stomach to small intestine, which is the longest part of digestive canal, and its length reaches to 7 meters or more. Okay, and it consists of 2 main parts, which are duodenum, okay, and the longest part, which is ileum. Okay, in duodenum, some digestive juices are secreted, and in ileum, the digestion of food and absorption is completed. Okay, and digestion of food is completed and absorption of food occurs. Digestion occurs completely in the small intestine, which secretes intestinal juice, which digests all types of food. Okay, large intestine is the end of digestive canal, and it ends with rectum, which ends with anus, through which food remains, which are unuseful. The body gets rid of them outside the body, while the rectum reabsorbs or absorbs the water from the food remains to be reused by our body. Digestive canal supplementers, there are some organs which help the digestive canal in the process of digestion of food, as we can observe in the following figure. There are three organs. The first one is salivary glands, and we talked about it in the previous slides. And the next one is the liver and pancreas. Liver contains, or it secretes, bile juice, which is stored in gallbladder, and bile juice is responsible for conversion or changing lipids or fats into fatty emulsion. Okay, and it is secreted in duodenum. Okay, pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which helps in digestion of food. Next, how to keep your digestive system healthy. We must chew the food well to make the process of swallowing of food more easy. Avoid fast meals and foods that is rich in fats, because fats are very harmful to our body. Okay, avoid foods that contains flavor additives like cornflakes, because they are very harmful substance. Avoid food of street sellers, because they are not healthy and they are not clean and may transfer many diseases. Practice sports every day to keep your body healthy. That's all about our lesson, and I hope to see you in a next video. Thank you.